Oke, sekarang saya lagi di Bridge. Familiarisasi apa aja toh yang ada di Bridge familiarisasi. Langsung aja kita ke second object. Hello, second.
Hello.
Second, could you please tell us about where can we find the ship's maneuvering characteristic?
Maneuvering characteristics is over here. So normally they call it maneuvering characteristics, but here we call it wheelhouse poster. This is important when you are having a risk of collision. So it is very important to know what is your stopping distance, when is the vessel completely stopped during collision avoidance or to avoid close quarter situation. So also when you are maneuvering, it's very important to know when what is the distance covered when you are making turns.
Next.
Okay.
Wait,
This is captain's computer. It is now closed. This one is popped up.
Oh my goodness. It's broken. It's a broken computer now. Wait, next.
Our duty officer.
Hello, duty officer.
Hello. So with the equipment on the bridge, you have to know the limitations of your equipment. You have to be familiar with its function, all those which are important to your watchkeeping duties. So for example, here's your ECDIS. You have to know its capabilities and what aids to navigation you are supposed to use. But then this is only like a tool, so you don't have to rely with it with all your life. Radars. So this is to detect if there is a risk of collision that exists. What are the situations of the other vessels you are getting, and also to use as reference when taking position.
So what are the equipments we have to familiarize on the bridge?
Basically, you have to familiarize for maneuvering. You have the ECDIS here, the radar, conning system, and the main engine characteristics. Okay.
The most important is you have to know the limitation.
Limitation.
Yeah, so the most important thing is you have to know the limitation. A second.
Yeah.
Why do in this vessel why we have like a paperless? Why there is no paper chart actually?
So this moment, when did they actually required the vessels to be on paperless? So they started in 2016 regarding the process of going from paper to paperless navigation. At the moment, the vessel is required to carry all electronic navigational charts instead of paper charts. So, for what reason? It is less workload for the officers, and it's easier to manage, easier to correct. You don't need to wait for a long time just to receive the corrections and notices to mariners. And eventually, just one click and you have all the corrections applied already. It's for the convenience and what else? So that's it. Yeah.
Because someone told me you don't have to work so much, because in school we learn how to take
The
bearings,
bearings,
everything,
yes.
position.
But here you just
But
have
here-
to make one click.
No, I mean before on the paper charts.
You have to plot your position and take the bearings of one reference point,
takes
and
a
it takes a lot of time.
lot of time.
But with ECDIS, you just have to click 3-4 buttons and you have already your fixed
Yeah,
position.
you have LOP in
Yes. You have your line of position already. So on the bridge you will find GMDSS equipments, which contains our MFHF receivers. We have the SATC receivers. And then from there you have your communication computer, which is used for external communication. But for navigation, we have here the radar, conning system, we have the steering system here, main engine propulsion system controls only, bow thrusters, signaling system, electronic navigational chart, communication system that is consists by two VHF frequencies. What else? So you have your bridge navigational watch alarm system. In case of emergency, you have your magnetic compass upstairs. And of course, for normal operation, we have gyro.
So every equipment it has like backup.
Yes, supposedly it should have backup. So all those critical equipment like the radars and ECDs are all should be running in emergency power in case power outage is there.
Okay. Okay, Tekken, thank you for having me.
Oh, that is $5. Come on.
So I will continue with the rest.
Yes.
Familiarisasi.
Thank you for the visit.
Thank you.